Hey everybody, let's talk about the real reason INFJs and INFPs are ignored in group conversation. Now, a couple things that I will say. If you're being quiet, like if you're not contributing at all to the conversation, then that's going to be part of why you're being ignored, okay? But are you ever in group conversation and you can tell that it's like, you're contributing and you're just getting this vibe, like it seems like this person is really tuned into you. Maybe when you're not looking, it's like you get the feeling like, okay, they're tuned into you, but they're ignoring you. And then maybe you look up and you notice they were looking at you, but they weren't talking to you. They were directing what they were talking to someone else. Like, and their body language is kind of like showing that they're ignoring you, that kind of thing. INFJs and INFPs notoriously report this, like chronically. Like this happens to them all the time, okay? I'm going to talk about what's going on beneath the surface besides just that the INFJ or INFP might be very quiet in the conversation, which is part of it, right? Think about it. I mean, that just makes sense. Extroverts tend to be more talkative. They tend to dominate conversations. And so, they're going to get attention in conversation and in group settings because they're the ones that are like, generally taking the lead, so to speak. Not always, but often, right? Okay, here is what I think is going on. So an INFP with dominant introverted feeling is 100% all about authenticity and being completely real, okay? They are not fake, phony, superficial people. They are very genuine and real. And even if an INFP is in a group setting of people that are completely different than them, the INFP is striving at all times to be genuine, authentic, and real, even if they can feel that the group is harshly criticizing and judging how the INFP is different. Because, and I love INFPs for that, okay? What I think is happening with INFPs is that people in the group are noticing that you're quiet, right? And they're also noticing that you are being authentic and real. And so the insecurity of the phony, fake, superficial people in the group is being triggered because they are fake and phony and you are genuine and authentic. And so it's like you're just like a steadfast rock maintaining that authenticity and that realness while they go on and on and on, acting like a poser. And it triggers their insecurity, so they ignore you because they feel maybe envious or just insecure. With INFJ, and let me know what you think about that in the comments, okay? So I want to hear from INFPs about that and elaborate on it. And then for INFJs, here's what's happening. So what's happening in conversation with people who are superficial, fake, and phony, they're ignoring INFJs because when INFJs are quietly and intensely sitting there in conversation, we cannot help but observe these people as they truly are. And it's offensive to people. INFJs are kind of reading this person like a book with our introverted intuition and extroverted feeling, sizing them up. It's not that we're like trying to judge them. It's just that we're observing them as they truly are. We are still giving off this really strong vibe that we are completely reading and seeing right through the bullshit that people are putting out there in conversation. So it's like people feel exposed around INFJs and they feel insecure around INFPs. And it could be the other way around, okay? There are no right or wrong answers. I want to hear your guys' thoughts in the comments. I did the best to articulate this that I could. And I really want to hear what you guys have to say about this. Go ahead and hit the like button and subscribe on your way out. I love you guys. I'll talk to you in the next video. Take care.